Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Fortnite videos, heading into another evac mission with a legendary spear transform key schematic kind of thing, escorted here by Thysirmoose and KingJago. Really awesome. You guys wanted to join in on the battle. KingJago actually already got the schematic here, so it's really cool when you guys want to be helping out with the fun. Not much to say really about the mission. It's pretty default stuff. Super action from the very start in these evac missions, where you need to go in and rescue the shelter to make sure that this shield isn't completely blown away, and then it's just pretty easy build up phase. The really amazing thing about these transform schematic kind of missions is that, unlike the group missions, they're not really that hard. I'm not saying that they're super easy, but they are mini boss hard, which means that it is often something you can complete without being like crazily overpowered or wasting a huge amount of resources for it. So really cool times. We made a simple box for the evac mission base, not really much to say about it. 2 layers with the strongest layer down at the bottom, because that is where you're going to be getting the smashers, and of course with these inverted stairs as well, just because for some reason it appears that smashers don't really charge as much towards these inverted stairs as they do when you have just the plain walls. So getting that down there, doing some upgrades to the roof, really simple pants on it, because we only need to consider lobbers for the actual roof. You can have flingers as well, but the amount of damage that the shelter would take from those before we would be able to take out the opponents is pretty insignificant. So for a mission such as this, I generally don't really consider the roof like that important. Once again, made a bit of a kill scratchy roof just to get the worst out of the incoming husks. Defending the shelter, really cool times. This was a very different battle than what I had in the first mission that I shared. That was also in an evac mission with the legendary spear transform schematic. In that we had a completely different type of wave. This time around it was pretty filled with sploders, and I'm not just talking about this seemed like a normal sploder kind of wave. It was actually pretty crazy, and sploders and nature smashers is like always so fun, because you have the smashers that can just waste your iron. Luckily we had inverted stone stairs. I like to combine these by having a stone outer layer and an iron or metal inner layer, or the opposite, because then you have just a bit of a guarantee in case you get something really crazy nature wise. Had the mini boss of course, and this here was a trap vulnerable one, so of course it had to come from the side where we didn't have any traps, because why make it any easier for us than it had to be. Acid pools, frenzied berserker, and trap vulnerable, meaning that if it had just gotten into our traps, if it had been coming from my kill roof, it would have died in a second. But no, it had to come in and be super funny. But I guess that's what makes these games really interesting. Sploders, I just wanted to touch them a little bit because we had quite a few this time around, and they actually got to eat a little bit of our base. In general, you can shoot them in the feet, in the belly. If they are close to you, they're going to be dropping down the propane flasks. Often they will unignite, or they will not continue to be lit when they drop them. If you do it too slow in the process, it will however explode and cause this chain reaction that nobody really wants. Let's just be honest about it. Really cool mission. Wasn't hard. We had a little bit of sploder issues, but nothing that prevented us from winning, getting in some really cool rewards. The most important of course being the one that came for the transform schematic for the spear, that I'm just sharing with you guys what I got from it. The last time around I got a almost divine styled whirling doom crazy looking spear. I'm trying to use different things, especially my epic heroes, because I'm running out of I'm running out of weapon schematics that I can put in here. Got another whirling doom, not as interesting roll wise, but not bad either, with a pretty decent impact and knockback roll on it as well. That was what I had to share in this video guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for watching.